Here we are. Game of the year. Oh, fuck. Game of the year. Oh, fuck you! How the fuck is Resogun on this?
Because Resogun was a good-ass game. What is your
fuck
problem
off.
with Resogun, man?
No, fuck off.
What's up, people? Welcome to the GSC podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Lauchi. Joined this week, as always, by Jamie C.
Yo, hello, something. Hello, yo.
Janny.
Hello.
And John is back.
Hello, finally.
Johnny,
You missed me.
I missed you so much, man.
That's lies.
No, I'm not even kidding. I missed you. I was having Johnny
Johnny's
withdrawal
back.
symptoms, man.
That's good to hear.
It felt hollow last week. It was okay for a couple of weeks, and then I just missed you.
Oh. Jay, do you feel that?
So when
nice...
Janny's away, it's fine.
It's
I get that
preferred.
a lot.
Oh,
No,
Johnny,
good. Good to
since
be
you're back, I want to hear tales of Hong Kong, man. What did you get up to
Yeah.
in Hong Kong?
All sorts of things. I did all the touristy things again, so that was fun. Went to like all the landmarks in Hong Kong.
Like what landmarks, man? Imagine that I know nothing about Hong Kong, because I know nothing about Hong Kong.
So there's this place called The Peak. We went there. You go right to the top, like on this mountain, and you can just see all of Hong Kong pretty much. And at night, it's very nice. You can see all the lights.
Also,
So very cool. We went to Stanley Market, went to Tsim Sha Tsui, did loads of stuff. Went to Ocean Park. It's like a theme park over there. Went on all the good rides. That was fun. It was
awesome.
bloody hot.
Do they have like different safety regulations over in Hong Kong? Because they just really balls to the wall dangerous rides.
No, everything's pretty safe.
If you're female, they'll throw you off the edge.
Yeah, that's
the
pretty much.
fuck?
Fucking hell. Oh,
But
God.
no, had a fantastic time. Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
That's-
Did you take any games with you?
I took my Vita, but I didn't actually play much. Didn't really have much time, but I did play. I played on the plane.
What did you
Going
play on
there.
the plane?
Final Fantasy X-2.
Oh my god, Johnny!
Still playing that.
Still
bit.
working on that platinum, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working away. Because look at that. There's like an 18-hour travel time to get to Hong Kong.
Jesus
18
Christ,
hours.
man! You could like
Yeah,
finish the game in that time almost. What the hell?
yeah. Well, I watched the movies as well on the plane.
What kind of stuff do you watch?
I watched Locke. That was really cool. That's
The Tom Hardy one.
Tom Hardy. He's in the car for the entire film, just like on the phone talking to people. It's really good. I'd recommend that to anyone. Great film.
You really haven't sold it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's like
exactly.
in the car on the phone for the whole
Yeah,
film.
Depends how much you like.
That's the whole film.
Depends how much you like Tom Hardy, man. If you like him as an
They
actor.
told me like Colin Farrell was in a phone box for a whole film. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think you'll like it, Jamie. It's just about the character and what happens. Like his life unravels as he's driving. It's really cool.
I have to give it a little look.
Give
Awesome,
it a
man.
look. See, I also watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I loved. I thought it was great.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. And I watched some other shit.
Watch some other shit.
Yeah, that was it. Good times. Loved it.
Awesome,
Is
man.
it, is it
Everything's
Hong
good.
Kong where films aren't allowed? It's bad luck for a film to begin with M.
There's loads of weird superstitions and shit. We stayed in this place in Tung Chung, like where my girlfriend's grandparents are, and the like housing block that they live in, the elevator numbers go like 1, 2, 5. They miss out 3, 4. They miss out like 13, 14.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're still there. The floors aren't vacant or anything. They just miss out the numbers on the elevator.
So,
Because 4 sounds like death and 3's unlucky, so they skip a few numbers. So
Wait.
Yeah.
If 4 sounds like death, why didn't they just make that the unlucky number?
I don't know, Johnny. You ask them.
Well,
you
I'm
ask,
asking
you.
you ask all of Hong Kong, Johnny.
Yeah. So
It was.
strange.
It is Hong Kong, by the way. I've just had a look again. there's a film, there's a Sammo Hung and Jackie Chan film that I own called Wheels on Meals.
Right.
So instead of being Meals on Wheels, because it's bad luck to begin a film with them in Hong Kong,
Oh,
so
God.
it's Wheels on Meals.
That's an
brilliant.
amazing film title.
But yeah, fun times. Loved it.
Awesome, man.
I got you guys some stuff as well. all of you.
Yay!
What?
Yeah.
I need to see you soon.
Next time I see you guys, I have to give it to you.
Awesome.
We've really missed you, Johnny.
Yeah. But yeah, but that can wait. Cool. That's pretty much it. That's my time in Hong Kong. Loved it. I'm back now. Sucks.
Did what? No, don't suck. It's awesome that you're back. Let's listen to what Jan is to. Janny, what have you been up to?
Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so, changes from the old one. It's, you're not in a school anymore, you're on an island. There's a Tamagotchi game, which is a bit weird. It's a lot more perverted.
Yeah,
a lot more perverted. Yeah, Ben can vouch for that. He's seen all the pervy stuff. And I don't think I've played longer than 2 hours, so there's probably a lot more.
We in the business
Yeah.
call it fan service, Janny.
Yeah, they do. That is one thing that happened when she fell over. Someone shouts fan service. They're not even hiding behind it, but it was still awkward. I still had to look around to make sure no one was around to see this.
He sent me the message on PSN, right? And then sent me a text message saying, when you open that PSN message, make sure no one's around.
Well, no, because you have your PS4 downstairs on like a 50-inch TV or something.
Not for a
And
while
I
now,
just had
man.
to-
I brought it up into the bedroom so that I could play with you guys more often.
Well,
So that you can look at more of these pictures.
Yeah, so I could look at more of these pictures.
all I'm saying is, I thought, the last thing I want you to do is to innocently go on and open it up. And
What was
then,
happening in that picture, by the way? Because that picture outside of context
Right.
really
Okay.
looks like food rape.
Yeah. Okay, right. That character,
Yeah.
I think she may have been. She would have. I'm sure I sent you another picture, and she would have been it. She's got this thing of just falling over and landing in a very
Provocative
uncompromising, uncompromising position.
position.
And it's always her. That's her thing. So yeah, it's a bit weird, and it doesn't even make sense as to why she just suddenly fell over.
For comedic
yeah.
effect, man. For fat value. There you go.
It's a bit weird. Actually, on Twitter, I actually went through. I didn't realize as I was playing through Virtue's Last Reward. The main guy looks down. He gets a cut, and he looks down at his hand, and there's all this white stuff in the palm of his hand.
Oh, I
And he's
saw
like,
that.
What the hell is this? And then the next thing he says is, for the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid.
Oh my god.
What was wrong with that game?
It's wrong, man.
So it's not just Danganronpa. They're all fucking perverted, or just wrong.
But Janny loves them regardless.
Yeah. So no, I mean I'm actually really enjoying Danganronpa 2. It's the same. It's much of the same, but they've changed enough for it to be fresh. And I'm still convinced that. Oh, I can't say that. No, you can. Basically, Monokuma is the best evil genius ever. He's just brilliant. He's great. Anyway, that's all I've played this week.
Awesome. Cool, man. Jamie, what you been up to, bro?
Or there was some Destiny, but I think before we talk Destiny, because that's obviously a lot of us to talk about Destiny altogether. There's also the FIFA 15 demo, which I want to touch on briefly.
Go for it.
Because it came out a day earlier on Xbox, so I downloaded it on the Xbox One first and gave it a little go. And something didn't feel right, and I think it's just because I've been playing it on PlayStation for the last year that the control just fell off. So I went back, got the PlayStation version the following day, and now it's just sunk back in, and it feels right again. But for all of their advancements, I think this, although they keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it, this could be the definitive version, if there is such a thing.
Well, you'll get the definitive version every couple of years, right? When they have
because
big...
well, this last year there was the PlayStation 4 version and Xbox One version also, but they didn't come out till November, and it felt like they were chucked in there almost.
Yeah.
And I remember when Xbox 360 launched, there was the FIFA Road to World Cup game. I don't think it came out in time for a proper FIFA, so they just went with the Road to World Cup game and put one of those halfway house ones in there again, like they normally do. So that just kind of felt the same last year. But this year, I feel that they've had time now, obviously. And they've got it right. They've even put 50 new goalkeeper animations in there. Can you believe it?
50 new goalkeeper animations.
Yeah, but it's never going to be as like on the back of FIFA International Soccer, where they had like the player diving across the back of the case in this new animation thing they had.
Oh my god.
All right. But in all seriousness, though, I'm loving the demo. I've actually gone back and played it many a time so far because it's just easy to pick up and play. Obviously, it's FIFA.
Plus, I mean, like you said the other week on the podcast, right? Fuck it, I'm not buying FIFA this year. That came out of your mouth, didn't it? I remember you saying that,
yeah.
and I was really shocked. I was like, really? You're not going to buy FIFA? Inside, I was thinking he's definitely going to buy FIFA. But what happened, Jay?
I have problems, right?
You pre-ordered it, right?
I have a problem. I have to, I probably pre-order a new game every week on my catalog. I'm just like, I'm not spending any money. I need to do something. So I buy a game. I've got about 20 games pre-ordered just at the moment on my catalog, and that's just like, I can't keep doing this. I couldn't afford the Xbox One, but I fucking bought it.
I can't believe you got one, man.
Clearly got a problem.
It's like alcohol is being an alcoholic. It's really bad.
It really is. I have a catalog problem and I need help. But do you know what? In the meantime, I'll get to play some great games. So going back to that also, I've been hooked on Dead Rising 3. I mentioned it last week. It's blown me away how good this one actually is compared to the others for me.
How shit was their marketing campaign at first, man? Where they put out that really gritty, serious trailer for it and stuff. That really turned me off of the game. Is the story actually like that? Is it all gritty and serious?
You can go take out this psycho who's at an all-you-can-eat buffet, and it's an obese lady in one of those shopping cart buzz-along things.
Yeah.
And her attack is to vomit, and the vomit makes her fly backwards across the room. So no, it's not all serious and gritty.
Why didn't they market that shit, man, in the trailers and not some gritty, serious story trailer, man?
There's a very nice blend. Take Walking Dead and then have Rick shitting on Carl or something, and that's probably where we are.
Well, careful what you say there.
I reckon that's the level of comedy.
There could be a gaming studio who's sitting there thinking, actually, he's got a point here.
Imagine The Walking Dead, where they had to cut the baby out of Laurel, but instead of having a knife, they used a dildo to do it. That would have been... That's Dead Rising 3, man.
You're ruining it.
There's actually a mission in Dead Rising 3 to... You have to in Dead Rising 3, you go to this guy's house, and he's like, can you go get me some hot zombies? And you have to kite 3 male zombies into this room to make a porno with a woman.
What?
So there you go. You're missing out. Plus, the Street Fighter DLC is only $7.99, so that's going to be my next purchase.
Wow. I don't even know what to say after that, to be honest.
Talk about Destiny then, Ben. I'll let you talk about Destiny and I'll jump in.
Oh, I don't know.
Someone text me when you guys finish, because I've got to go get some Panoffee pie.
What is there to say, man? Destiny is very much the same as it was in the beta. There's been a few tweaks in the day one patch that made auto rifles a little bit weaker because they were kind of overpowered. They tweaked the hand cannons scope so that it zooms in a bit further, does a little bit more damage. Burst rifles or whatever they are, I don't use them. What are the 3-round burst weapons? Pulse rifles. Yeah, there you go. Pulse rifles got a bit of a buff as well. I've played way too much of it over the last couple of days. All I've done, pretty much. I woke up Tuesday morning, and I woke up about 8 a.m. and I was kind of half asleep, and I just shouted down the stairs. I was just like, "Has there been any deliveries yet?" Nope. So I went back to sleep, right? And then woke up at 10 when it arrived, and then played it all day, I think. I was playing solo up until about 6:30 when Jamie came on. And then I played with Jay till 10, and then continued playing alone until about about 1 in the morning, went to sleep, woke up, immediately started playing again, and then played for about 6 hours before I made breakfast. Man.
Living a dream. Living a dream. What level are you now?
17?
Jesus Christ. What's the max level?
26, I believe, people are saying.
Really?
Yeah, I know, that's a very strange number, isn't it?
It's quite low. I thought it would be higher.
Yeah, I've heard different I haven't heard a concrete number on it. Online, people are saying the highest level you can get to is 26. But then a couple of guys I was talking to yesterday seem to think it's like 30. So
Yeah, so it would make sense.
maybe you just get severely like less XP once you get past 26, so it's really slow.
Maybe.
Because like at that point you've kind of like out-leveled the content that they've got there or whatever.
So it would make sense, because I've heard there's 2 expansions planned, right?
Yeah, because I bought the limited edition, so I kind of already own those. I just don't have them yet.
I see. And I
You
guess
can
I'll
buy
take
the
up to
pass
50.
now for £35, can't you?
It's quite expensive, isn't it?
It's 2 sets of DLC, which will probably retail about £12 each, and then there'll be more content, won't there? I guess.
Well,
You got an extra ship.
it really depends. Yeah, but like that means
Wow.
nothing until
Yeah.
they give us space combat. That means absolutely nothing. Space combat, by the way, should definitely be a part of this game, guys.
Space Ghost.
If Nobody from Bungie will ever listen to this podcast, but on the off chance that somebody who knows someone who works at Bungie listens to this podcast, make them put space combat in. Don't give us these amazing looking ships that we get to look at in between missions. That like we just think, I wish I was playing a Star Fox type game with this ship, and then don't give us something like that to do with it.
Even if it's like incorporate Resogun, and you just turn it to Resogun halfway, and then you just play Resogun.
Just
with a little Destiny
something we
ship.
can do with our awesome ships, man.
True.
But no, I played an absolute ton of it. Have you guys? I know Jamie has had a chance to play some multiplayer because I played some with him. Did you play any multiplayer yet, Johnny?
I'm level 4. I
Still-
played with Ricky. Today.
You did.
Yeah, we because he's just started as well, because he came out in Japan today, I think he said.
Also,
And we were going around collecting some golden chests. About an
That's
hour, 2
right.
hours.
Ricky, man,
that was
fucking completionist. He's going to be going for that platinum.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. But yeah, I hope to play more over the weekend. And
Yeah, man, you need to get on the Crucible with me, man. Play some
Do it.
player matches.
Do it.
Feels so much like old school Halo, man. I love it.
Yeah, don't say that.
What do you mean? Don't say that. Halo was good, man.
Let's move on.
Oh, all right.
I'll back you up on that one. I wasn't a massive Halo fan until I played Halo 3 multiplayer. I was like, wow. I didn't even play the first Halo. I didn't even
You
think
definitely
about that.
You definitely get the
I didn't even
feeling
Halo.
it's like that,
I
right?
didn't even Halo, bro.
It feels closer to Halo Reach multiplayer because you have the sprint and stuff like that, obviously.
Sure.
But loving it, man. I can see me
Yeah.
playing this game so much. It's going to be one that like I'll play on and off for like the next year or so, maybe more.
Me too. I can
So-
see myself. I want to make each class and make a max.
Yeah, man.
That'd be funsies.
Also,
I like to hear.
I just want to just have a little quick caveat to say fuck Jamie because he played
Okay.
3 games of multiplayer, right? 3 games of multiplayer, and he got a fucking rare arm guard drop from multiplayer.
Oh, you
Fucking
get drops from
jammy
multiplayer.
bastard.
Yeah, you can
like
get all your drops in there as well.
You
like blue
selfish bastard.
rare armor.
I know. How dare I, man?
Fuck's sake, Jamie.
What is that all
Bloody
about?
hell, Jamie.
You make me
I,
sick.
I worried about
I've played-
multiplayer though because they try and match you evenly, but when I'm level 8 and we've got level 20s in our match, it wasn't really fair.
Really?
I was getting one shot from fucking people's farts. I don't know what was going on. They were
That's
so high
ridiculous.
level for me.
Do you want me to blow your mind, Jamie?
Go on then.
When you join the Crucible, all stats get equalized.
Oh,
Everybody's
fuck
complete,
off then. Why am I
everybody's
getting one
completely
shot
even.
from farts then?
no,
What's going on then?
no.
Can I s-
All gear gets equalized and everything's leveled out to like a standard to make it completely fair in multiplayer.
I just suck then. Right. Game
No, in
over.
fairness, that's kind of part of the reason why I'm really reluctant to buy it, because I know what a lot of these games are like, and I know how sad some people are, and I think it could take
Aw.
out that
Why are they sad,
the
Johnny?
enjoyable part of it.
But some people just like to waste their 2 days off playing nothing but Destiny, man. Don't hate.
Hey,
don't hate on them.
I
don't hate
seem
on
to
us.
No, I will because. All right, fine. You probably enjoy the game a lot, but there's other people who come on and play, and then it's no fun because you're just getting shot from left, right, and
Well,
centre.
like
and
Ben just said though, like it levels out, so there's no advantage.
The
I
only
clearly
the only
suck.
advantage that somebody who play the game a lot will have over you is that they know the maps better than you.
Yeah, of course, but that's going to be people living
Have
out of
you-
their mum's basements with neckbeards anyway, isn't it? So,
Me and my kin, man. Cool. Well, that's all I can really say about Destiny until I've put some more time into it. I'm quite far into the story now. I've done like the first 4 planets or something.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm on Mars, if that makes sense to anybody. Fighting
The
these
wizards, man.
big, hefty brute guys called the Cabal, who look a bit like, literally look a bit like giant turtles with jetpacks.
Can I ask? You know those little sparrow vehicles you can get?
Yeah.
Do you get more of those? Like, especially like ones with guns? I saw there's some with guns. Do you get to summon any of those? Or
I haven't
are they
found
just
one that I
purely-
can summon, but there's ones.
Oh,
There's
right.
some on the map. Like
Yeah,
you can run
they're
and hop
really
on.
cool.
I just found a tank on a map on the map on Mars. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
And there's
they
late game
all show
raids
up-
as well, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you get strike missions straight away, which is like 3-man things. But I think there's like raids later on in the game. I haven't got to them yet. They involve like multiple fire teams, which
Cool.
would be awesome. And I haven't done any yet, like I said, so I can't give you my final verdict on the game because I haven't seen everything. But
It needs time. It's like the servers went live for launch, didn't they? So nobody's been able to I'm doing the air quotes, review it. So
Yeah.
everyone's got fair playing field on this one. One thing I'd just say, Ben, are there any bigger multiplayer maps where you get things like the sparrows
Yep.
or the ones with the guns?
I was
There are,
I was literally about to say when I was talking about finding that tank, there are larger multiplayer maps where you're going to be using your sparrows to get around, and there's also like spawns for vehicles at each of your bases, so you can get in tanks and stuff like that, which is
because
pretty
of
awesome.
evolution.
Very cool.
I don't know, but the class powers one-hit tanks, which is kind of awkward. Like if you're in a tank,
they?
like firing off your rocket launchers and stuff, and like a warlock uses his class power, it's just going to one-hit your tank. So it feels like you're just a massive target if you get in one of those at the moment. I think that kind of needs to be nerfed. The tank should at least be able to take 2 hits of something like that.
There's a lot of warlocks out there, aren't there?
There is a lot of warlocks out there, man.
I'm a warlock. Oh dear.
People want that Peter Quill.
I'm
Cape, man.
a warlock as well, though, man. So it's fine.
Oh, that's fine then.
Cool. But yeah, Destiny. A lot of people are saying it doesn't live up to the hype. I think people overhyped it, and that was the problem there.
I think it's just Janny
Oh,
saying
shit.
that, isn't it?
It's the problem, full stop now. I was saying before we did the podcast. The problem is people expect every game that they're going to buy now to be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
In a way, it might be right because money gets tighter, so people's investments in the video game become more and more prudent. You have to be careful what you pick. But don't believe the hype, man. Just what I was saying last week, just go by what it looks like, and if it's something you look like that you previously enjoyed, maybe go for it. Don't wait to see what Heat magazine and Alex Zane from Sky Movies is going to tell you it's good or not.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Or Amazon, yeah. Don't fucking you whispering Amazon to me.
he was.
I see.
Fucking
that's the
any of
first thing.
these online websites that sell stuff as well, like where they just let the keyboard warriors like you'll see a game on there and it'll have like 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever. Don't fucking pay attention.
Yeah, that's the same as Metacritic and like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, man. If you go into like the fan review section, there is no middle ground, man. You either love it or you hate it. It's either 5 stars or fucking 0 stars, man.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, Destiny.
Fuck right in
good
the
game.
pussy. Sorry.
I reckon it's worth a play. Anyway, main topic for this week. CVG are doing their annual Golden Joystick Awards again. We did this last year, and I listed off every single game in every single category. And listening to it back, even I fucking got bored listening to it. So we ain't going to do that this year. We're just going to go through each category. I know we've all done our picks and stuff. I don't know what you guys have picked yet, though. So we'll go over what we picked for each category and just justify it a little bit. Maybe have a little bit of a chat and stuff. So
Debate the ones that there's differences.
Yeah.
And yeah.
cool. So the first category was Best Original Game. There was a ton of things to choose from. I personally picked The Wolf Among Us. What did you pick, Jenny?
Valiant Hearts.
Nice. Johnny, what did you pick?
Stanley Parable.
And Jamie, what did you pick?
Transistor.
How
Wow.
cool is that?
Wow.
We all pick different games, man.
Wow.
Well, I made a bit of a fuss about this category before coming on as well, and I wasn't too sure about voting for this one and what to say, because Best Original Game is such a bizarre title for a
Yes.
category, because it kind of wants to be Best New IP,
Yeah.
and it gets lost in understanding what original would mean, because you voted The Wolf Among Us, Ben, and you know, in a way, rightfully so, it's your opinion, whatever, but it's not an original game in a sense because
You're wrong.
it's adapted from graphic novel, isn't it? So
it's
not,
also very similar to the Walking Dead games.
yeah. So
Yeah,
in a
but
sense,
they
it's
are
not original.
different stories, I suppose. In that
So
sense.
I'm treating it as best new IP almost. So
That's the way I
there we
treat
go.
it. Yeah.
In a way.
Cool. Well, it was the best original game that I played this year. That's why I picked.
No, there you go.
and that's
No,
fine.
of course, I'm not arguing your point for voting for that. I just said the whole thing just makes it'll make a lot more sense at the end when we talk about
Yeah.
the whole thing overall. But
Cool. The second category was most wanted. So games that are coming up that you want, basically. I picked Witcher 3. What did you pick, Jenny?
I picked Super Smash Bros. It was difficult, but that's what I went with.
Awesome. Johnny, what did you pick?
The Phantom Pain.
Cool. And Jamie?
yeah, of course he did. No Man's Sky. Was there anything
yeah.
else for me?
Cool.
Just on that one though, does that mean Johnny's going to be the only other one buying Smash Bros on? No, because I guess Johnny will as well on the 3DS.
What?
3DS.
Of course I am. When's that?
Johnny,
out? I'm
while
getting
you've
it.
been away, Ben said
3rd
he's
of
not going to buy the 3DS version.
yeah, I'm not buying the
Oh,
3DS
you're
version.
such
Why?
an asshole.
Because I've got a Wii U now, and I don't want to be burned out on Smash Bros. By the time the Wii U version comes out.
Look at this
Even
Wii U
like-
Master Race.
Wii U Master Race, man.
That's ridiculous.
You'll buy it because we'll all be playing it without you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That probably will
Yeah.
happen.
You will.
Definitely.
Interesting side note, I'm pretty sure I picked Witcher 3 last year as well as my most wanted game, so 2 years running, baby.
Fucking hell.
Cool. The next category was Best Indie Game, to which I picked Shovel Knight, even though I haven't played it. All I've seen
Yeah.
is gameplay footage and listened to the soundtrack, which is pretty
Yeah,
much
me
all I needed, really. You picked Shovel Knight as well, Jenny?
Yeah, I couldn't choose anything else. There wasn't anything else that
Awesome. Johnny, what did you pick?
I would have picked that if I played it, but so I stuck to what I played. So I picked Outlast. I really enjoyed that game.
Awesome.
Yep.
Jamie, what did you pick, dude?
I didn't.
You didn't. You skipped this
no.
section.
I won't when I actually vote. If Shovel Knight comes out before the window closes and I play it and I love it, then there you go. But it's not out in the UK yet, so I just don't. And I don't care enough for the others. I really don't. Like, I'm fed up of Tim Schafer's point-and-click adventure orgasms now. And
I'm
like,
not.
not
I
listening.
haven't
not
played
listening.
enough of Don't Starve, and no, I don't do
fuck
horror
Don't Starve.
games. And Resogun, I downloaded the Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball and played with that for a bit, but I don't care enough for any of these. Sorry, no.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough,
don't get
mate.
why Redux was there. I
Yeah.
don't get it. Anyway,
Well, because
go on.
Resogun was good. Why'd you hate Resogun? What is your problem?
Calm down, boy. You're wrong. Just move on to the next one.
The next category was Best Visual Design. There was a lot of stuff in there that I hadn't played, to be honest, but and I haven't played Transistor, but the artwork and the stuff that I have seen for Transistor looks really beautiful, so I went with Transistor. What about you, Jenny?
It's no surprise I went with Transistor. I think for the past 2 or 3 podcasts I've basically said that. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Cool. Johnny, what did you go for, dude?
I went for Tearaway. Just because I think it looks pretty cool.
Awesome, man. Jamie, what about you, dude?
I didn't go for Transistor. I actually went for Valiant Hearts.
Okay.
Now
just
I was
because-
torn between the
yeah.
2 or 3 if you include Tearaway.
Was you
Well,
torn
3
away?
for me would have included Child of Light. I come close to Child of Light, Transistor, and Valiant Hearts, and in the end, I just felt that I wanted Valiant Hearts to get a little bit of credit from me in this because it's one of my top games of the year as well. So something. I think when it comes to Transistor, you'll see later on another category. But no, this one, visual design, I think it just trumps it a little bit.
Cool.
I think it was
I need
nice.
to play it. I need to play it.
You need to
Play
play all of those
All of the
goodnesses.
games.
Yeah, all of them.
You need to play something.
All of them games, man. Something to talk
Shut
about
up.
next week.
Awesome. The next category was Best Multiplayer. I went for Mario Kart 8 because that game is fucking sick. I've been playing that online loads recently, man.
By the way,
Loving
did
it.
we compare notes beforehand or something? Because I went with Mario Kart 8.
Nice, man.
I also went for Battlefield 4.
Oh, you went Battlefield 4.
Mario
you,
Kart 8, man. Mario Kart 8. I don't think there's
Yeah.
anything on there that
Yeah.
rivals it for me.
Had you
Definitely.
played much online before we all started playing online?
I don't play online anonymously. I only play locally, like with friends, basically. I wouldn't. There's no satisfaction in playing online against.
How fun
unknowns.
was that session the other night, man? Oh my god.
And it's brilliant that you can take 2 people locally into an online game. which meant my wife could join in. We could play online with you guys still. It was great. They need to do more of that stuff.
Absolutely amazing, man. I've just been loving it. Sweet. The next category was best audio. I went for Battlefield 4 on this one because you have not lived if you haven't played Battlefield 4 with an actual 7.1 headset on, man. The bullets sort of ring past you. The sound design in Battlefield is absolutely top notch, man. Top notch. What about you, Jenny? What did you go for?
It's a shooting game. Transistor.
Doesn't change the fact that it has amazing audio design.
Oh, fucking hell. No. For best audio is Transistor by far. Nothing else has come close.
Johnny, what did you go for, dude?
I think nostalgia got me. I went for A Link Between Worlds because that soundtrack is banging.
Awesome. Jamie, what did you go? You went for Transistor.
Of course I went for Transistor.
Yeah.
You've been listening to the songs from that game soundtrack, right? So of course you went for
Listen to it most days, yeah, to be honest. Still.
Cool. Best gaming moment was the next category. I didn't see again, I wasn't familiar with a lot of this stuff on this list. So I had to go for Luigi's Death Stare because it's fucking gold.
You know.
What did you go for, Jenny?
Right. Well, I nearly didn't vote because I would have put the ending of Valiant Hearts. Again, nothing else had come close to that. And Jamie, well, I don't know what Jamie voted for, but we'll find out. But I hope he agrees. But in the end, I went with Tearaway.
No, I went for Luigi Death Stare, man. Yeah, carry on.
Did you actually?
I'll come to me in a minute. I'm joking.
Right, cool.
Yeah, I went with Tearaway because I felt I don't even know why I chose Tearaway, but it was a good game, and I felt it deserved an award from me of some sort.
Cool, man. Johnny, what did you go for, dude?
I actually didn't vote. I couldn't find anything. I didn't think there were some. Yeah, there's not really right picks. I think. I don't know. Nothing really stood out to me when viewing that list. So
that's fine, man.
Yeah.
Did you actually vote for Luigi Death Stare, and you just don't want to?
I didn't. No.
You should have.
No, you shouldn't have.
Jamie, what did you go for, bro?
Well, I would have liked to have voted for the Tomb Raider pole scene again, but it's not on there this year. So that was a great gaming moment last year. And we need more of those, to be honest. But no, I did actually vote for Mario Kart 8 Luigi Death Stare.
Yeah! Nice, man.
Because as important as the kiss in Left Behind was, it didn't have a lasting impact the way the Tomb Raider climbing up the tower did.
Plus, I mean,
Mario Kart 8 Luigi Death Stare is just...
that is going to colour Luigi's character for all Mario Karts going forwards. People are going to be talking about that when they're playing Mario Kart 10 or 11. Don't make me give you the Death Stare and stuff, man.
It'll become a finishing move in Smash Bros.
It probably will, man. It's so good.
The ending, though. The ending.
Cool. The next category was Best Storytelling, which I went with The Wolf Among Us again.
Of course you did.
Because I absolutely loved that game. I liked it more than Walking Dead Season 2. There you go.
There you go.
Janny, what did you go for?
Take a guess.
Valiant Hearts.
Valiant Hearts, right, yeah.
I didn't vote on this one either. I couldn't make a decision. So
really?
Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
It's too difficult.
But Ground Zeroes is just a story.
Yeah, I know, but I just felt there wasn't enough in there.
No, well, if it had been the full game, it might have been something.
Yeah, if it was more than a demo, it might have been something.
Yeah, exactly. If it was more than a demo.
Yeah, I don't think you're alone there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Cool. Jay, what did you go for, mate?
I don't think there was a better story than The Wolf Among Us this year.
Yeah, nice, man.
I don't think there was. No, it's The Wolf Among Us.
Awesome. The next category was Best Online Game, which I went for Final Fantasy XIV, obviously.
Is that in there?
Yeah, it was there.
Oh, yeah.
Realm Reborn, man.
I've got it in my notes just as Realm. RR.
Too many hours in that game. Go on, Jenny.
Yeah. I looked at Final Fantasy, but then again, I thought GTA Online, I know I haven't put very many hours in it, but watching Scott still playing it like it has just come out, and I cannot wait for it to come back out on the PlayStation 4. So GTA Online for me.
Johnny, what about you, dude?
FF14 Online as well.
Did you pick it, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
You never played it!
He played it! Johnny is officially in our clan roster, man. He exists on that game.
I was level 20. I might pick
You were
up
like
again.
level 18.
All right, well, there we go.
Wasn't that from
It was
before the
online.
game actually came out? Wasn't that the beta?
Yes, Jenny.
It was from when the game came out, from right at the beginning. I remember.
You idiot.
Jamie, what did you pick, mate?
GTA Online.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't do
Yeah.
online, but if I'm going to do online, I'm going to make sure it's driving hookers around and flying off of cliffs with my friends in a car. You know,
You get-
whatever, man. Like it was close. It was close between that and World of Tanks 360 edition, I must say. Fuck my life, how that gets in there, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, GTA Online.
Are you getting it, Jay?
Right. Going back to my earlier comment, I've pre-ordered this as well.
Yay!
Even though it may have been delayed until January now, which is a bit of a shit piss. But
Fuck off. Oh, birthday present. What about you, Johnny? You getting it?
Sure.
sure.
The
We better
non-committal
move on because
answer.
Ben's not
Love
going
it.
to get it.
Cool. The next category was best handheld game, which Jamie was like, "Oh, it's obvious, right?" And then I was like, "Yeah, it's obvious," and then we had completely different answers. I went for Bravely Default,
Oh, fuck you.
and I'm guessing
you-
the
of
rest
course
of
you
you,
did.
the rest of you all went for some. Jenny, what did you go for?
A Link Between Worlds.
Did the rest of you all go for Link Between Worlds?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Yep.
Fantastic game.
It's not only is it the best handheld game of the year, it's right up there now as one of the best Zeldas ever made. So it's
I agree.
Top 3.
Man,
Very good.
I couldn't not pick Bravely Default, man.
You could have picked something else.
Square Enix back in form, man, doing the kind of thing that they should be doing always to make money.
If only a Link Between Worlds.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, ignore the microtransactions bit. I beat the game, didn't use a single microtransaction. The next category was best mobile game, which, to be honest, it was all absolute shit. I ended up picking
Yeah.
Hearthstone just because I've played it on PC and it can't be that different on mobile. So, Janny, did you pick one for this?
No, because mobiles aren't. But yeah, no.
Oh, Johnny, did you pick one?
Nope.
No, and Jamie, I'm assuming you didn't pick one either.
Nope, fuck that one.
No. So there you go. Hearthstone because it was on PC, but otherwise, fuck mobile.
Something
games, man.
similar last year. We were like, no, and you were like, oh, I'm just gonna go with fucking XCOM
Yep.
because I like the PC one. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Same
Yeah.
again, man. More of the same.
Mobile gaming, man. Fuck that. The next category is gaming platform of the year. I went for PS4 because that's what I've played most this year.
Boom. Me too.
PS4, 10 million people can't be wrong.
That's the quote, man. That's the quote. Jamie, what'd you go for?
See, I nearly still went with PS3, but PS4 just because of the PlayStation Plus content, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Holding true.
And
to
I've done a
the-
lot of Share Factory stuff,
Holding true to
Did
the
you skip-
PlayStation fanboy nature of the podcast, there, guys.
as it
Did you
is.
skip
All right, okay,
your-
I'll just say Wii U then. Hang on.
Was anyone else tempted to say Vita?
Well, I said
No.
3DS last year, and I got laughed at.
No,
I
we
thought
said
that was the
Vita
platform.
last year, I think.
I said the
No, I
Vita
said
last year.
3DS
I
last year.
I think I
That's
might
probably
have
why
said
we all
last
went
year,
Vita.
I don't know.
But the 3DS lineup last year was impressive. So
Cool.
never mind.
The next category was Studio of the Year. And I went for Telltale Games because they made The Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead Season 2. It's an amazing year for them. Gianni, did you vote on this one? You went for them as
Yeah,
well, yeah?
Yeah. I was going to say Ubisoft, not Montreal, the other one, but they weren't on there. So
Cool. Johnny, what about you, man?
I just went for Medium Molecule because I like them.
Fair enough. It's as good a reason as any. Jay, what about you, mate?
I nearly went for the French Canadians because they've done a lot of stuff this year that I like. But I think Telltale will get it for me. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. I hope other people are thinking the same thing, man, because I think they deserve it this year. This was a weird one. Innovation of the year, right? But they had really weird things in the category, like the DualShock 4 and the Kinect 2.0. Like, not really an innovation, to be honest. Twitch was in there again as well. I think Twitch was in there last year, so I don't
It's
know.
just had its fucking third birthday.
Like, why does it get to be in there again?
well, because stuff. Well, all right. Let's talk. Right, what did you vote for?
I went for the Oculus Rift Development Kit 2 because it's new
It's
at
a
least.
dev kit. It's not even. It's not even out. Oh my god! What a waste.
I feel
Yeah.
like the Oculus Rift is going to be amazing when it actually comes out. So, Development
All
Kit
right.
2 deserves my vote.
Okay. Well, I went with Twitch, and because I looked at it like this, it's the if you're going to call it an innovation, and it is an innovation, I suppose.
It was
Because
3 years ago.
Yeah, but nothing else on that list comes close to it. I use it on a regular basis. I think everyone does. So none of the others, like nobody. Well, that's my justification anyway. Out of all of them.
Cool. Awesome. Wait, who did we hear from then?
Janet.
Danny.
Everyone. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. We've done fucked it. Fucking tell me what you think,
Johnny. What do you
Yeah,
think?
all right, okay. I picked remote play because I used it a few times.
Cool. That's fine. Jay, did you pick one for this?
I'm not voting for that one. No.
No. Cool.
It was an odd one though. I must admit.
Fuck that category.
Fuck this next category.
I like this next category. This next
Of course you
category
would.
is best gaming personality.
Me and Ben have definitely voted for the same person.
Shuhei Yoshida.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Of course I voted for Shu, man.
Of course.
He's an awesome guy. Why?
I did purely because he responded to a
Yep.
tweet that we did.
We were talking about him
that.
casually after a press conference and he responded to us. Awesome guy. Absolutely awesome. Did you guys vote at all?
I went with Reggie, but he's not on there, so no.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Danny made a great point that Reggie's not on the list, and he should have been.
He probably should have been, to be honest. He was clearly the best person at E3 this year. By a country mile, man.
I think the reason him and Phil Fish aren't on there is because he's too busy off stage giving Phil Fish a cuddle to cheer him up. Fucking ginger emo.
Angry fish.
That was uncalled for, man.
I would have voted for Phil Fish, but he's not on there.
Can we just like release a game like instead of Angry Birds, you have Angry Fish, and it's just his face?
That's happened already, man. There's
Has
angry,
it?
there's angry everything on the fucking iTunes store, yeah. Or just clips of that game.
Okay.
And then the big one is overall game of the year. I went for Wolf Among Us. Jenny, what did you go for?
I can't remember why I've put Zelda: Link Between Worlds in brackets. Oh yeah, because I was going to go with Valiant Hearts, but it wasn't on there.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand why that wasn't on there. Actually, I think I seem to remember having this fear back when I first played it, and I remember saying that it will probably get overlooked or something like this. But
It will
yeah,
fall by the wayside.
Cool.
yeah. So Zelda, I think, because it was
Awesome.
just great.
Johnny, what did you go for, dude?
Yeah, I went for Los Alba as well.
Nice. I'm sure that acronym will catch on, man. Don't worry.
Totally thing.
Jamie, what about you, man?
Yeah, I went for Twau, man. I went for The Wolf Among Us, yeah. I went for Twau.
Nice.
I'm going to give an honourable shout out to South Park The Stick of Truth, though, because I was torn between the two looking at it, but I just had way more fun playing through Wolf Among Us.
It did come close. The Kardashian baby bit alone should have.
There's so many funny bits in that game, but it's just exactly like the show. That's why it was good. Cool. And that is everything, man. That's the entire lot. I hope The Wolf Among Us wins, to be honest. I don't think it will, personally, but I think it deserves it.
Yeah.
Cool. And that is our Golden Joystick predictions, I guess. So nobody keep track of them, because we're not going to. Jamie, do you want to give us some flash news, bro?
Keep trackers on the daily, man. I've got paperwork for everything. Right. Flash this week. Oh wow! In other news, then. So, I've put this thing here. What next for Notch? I don't know if you guys want to talk about this because I definitely didn't follow up with the research. It seems Microsoft are in for Mojang in a bid worth around $2 billion.
This is bizarre. I didn't understand this. Why do they want to spend so much money on them? I don't get it.
Well, they would get to lock down Minecraft as an exclusive to the Xbox platform.
It's too late. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's already come out.
They've
This
already
is what
said
I
it
don't
wouldn't
understand.
affect the PS4 edition or the PS3 edition.
Yeah.
They're there and they wouldn't be affected. They'd still support those.
Let's not pretend like if a game came out that said Minecraft with a big fucking 2 on it, that wouldn't print money, man.
Yeah, of course it would. And they'd find ways to like give you chocolate steps and different things to stand on. But
Can I say why? The reason why I think this is really bizarre is because the last project that he was working on, he canned because of the internet. Is that right?
No,
this would see him walking away, though, wouldn't it? With the money, he wouldn't stay. So he's
Yeah.
probably just if you got offered $2 billion.
Oh yeah, no, I get
It's
why.
basically so they can
I
do a
get-
Minecraft 2, I reckon. It's so that
Yeah.
they have the rights to it and then do a Minecraft 2 and lock it down. Because obviously
We'll have
that would,
Minecraft 2 next
that would
year.
sell systems, yeah.
the funniest
I
thing
don't-
about this is, right, Twitch just got sold for $1 billion and Mojang's worth twice that amount. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the advertising on Twitch adds up, I suppose, but It's Minecraft, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just
There's officially licensed Minecraft T-shirts in my local supermarket. There's
Yeah, it's
stuff,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
Not just cheap knockoff marketplace stuff anymore. There's
Yeah,
real
but
stuff.
it's not. But I think they're about 3, maybe 4 years too late, as far as I'm concerned. How I don't. You mentioned a Minecraft 2, yeah, but how's that? I don't understand how that works.
it doesn't.
Point in Minecraft.
It doesn't.
I'd just say, Johnny, how much time have you? I'm just gonna put the question out there. How much time have you spent on Minecraft?
Oh no, that's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know how much of a behemoth it is. You know, everybody's talking about it. There's all sorts of people playing it. It's massive, but it's already out, and it's already on Sony systems as well.
But
And
you bring out a sequel.
honestly, as a player of the game, who's put hours into doing fuck all but build a treehouse and so on, I'd pay for a sequel if they added new ideas. And they could. The thing is, the game simply could just continue to release patches and upgrades and so on. But why would they do that when they could tell you it all again for another £12?
Yeah.
It's true.
I just
When
I just
Minecraft
don't know.
launched, it was how much? Really cheap. And then by the time it was finished, if you bought it now on
£6,
PC, it's £18.
Well, what would make you guys buy another Minecraft? Or
I
Minecraft 2?
personally
let's say
probably
Minecraft
wouldn't.
2.
I think they just have to do all the transfers and do the kit upgrades, and then I'll be in there.
The
Yeah.
thing is, like, there's so many mods available for Minecraft now that there's literally nothing that they, as a studio,
not on
can add to
console.
it. No, but if you're playing on PC, like, there's literally an endless supply of everything that you could ever want for Minecraft. So there's nothing that they could add to that would make me want to buy a Minecraft 2. But-
Physics. They could add physics to the blocks. Make that Minecraft too.
True,
Yeah,
but
how much money is that going to make now? This is
mate, an
why
absolute
I'm trying to get my
ton.
head round.
Like
would.
Minecraft is the thing for kids, man. All kids play Minecraft these days.
Yeah.
All kids.
It's true. I've asked them.
It's fucking.
It's a digital Lego. I get that. It's
Fucking hell.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting it. This is why I missed you, Johnny. Oh. But no, Minecraft 2, just even if it was pretty much the same game, just a little bit prettier with a 2 slapped on it, it would print money for them, man. Like, all the kids playing Minecraft now would get it. All the YouTube channels would be straight on it, like doing their series and stuff. It would just be the
Octopus
same
will be a
thing.
thing again.
Yeah. They'd become relevant again.
Fucking Connect support.
Don't insult channels that are millions of times bigger than us, Johnny.
Well,
Jesus.
Wait, who did you insult?
Nobody. Let's move past it.
Never mind.
I don't know. I'm just confused by the whole thing. Yeah. Anyway. No, no, no.
Sticking with Microsoft then. Last week I told you that the Xbox One was flopping on its first week in Japan. Do you want to hazard a guess at how many units it sold in its opening week?
About
Oh,
And
I know.
100?
an 100.
If you know the actual answer, you're not allowed to guess then.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I'll let the others.
You know the actual answer, yeah?
Roughly, I think.
I don't reckon it sold a lot. I reckon maybe, 10, 15,000?
Shall I tell you how many the 360 sold in its first 2 days in Japan?
Yeah.
6,000.
60,000.
60.
So the 360 sold 60,000 units in
Oh,
Japan
fuck
on
that
its
then.
opening 2
Up
days.
it then. I don't reckon it sold as much as the 360. So 55,000?
Well off.
20. I'm going for 20,000.
Oh,
25. You were good.
I mean.
Close. You were close.
23,562.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're basically bang on there with Johnny's, and Johnny knew it, didn't he? So
Yeah.
they say opening week. Obviously, that's only 4 days from when it's actually come out to the end of its week in Japan. But we spoke last week, but it's no surprise. I just wanted to put the actual figure in there. That's been reported by Famitsu. So
No
Fapitsu.
surprise, really. I think Destiny is a PS3, PS4 exclusive in Japan as well.
Fucking hell.
Is it really? I
That's-
no idea.
That's what our
about that.
correspondent from Japan told me this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I can't imagine a game like Destiny is going to affect the sales. It's I thought it was the wrong genre for the local
No,
market.
it's still a
Stop
huge game.
digging
sure?
on Destiny.
Characters.
No. I'm not.
Characters
No. I'm just. I just thought historically those sort of games don't do well in Japan.
It's still a big
more of
title,
Western.
I'm just saying,
regardless.
you can make your characters look quite bishy, and they do dance quite well, man. So maybe the Japanese would like it for that. Who knows?
You can be a robot
You can be a robot.
with
Oh, sorry,
lovely
yeah.
boobies.
With boobies.
A robot with boobies.
Yup.
I didn't.
How
I
much
didn't
is the
understand
game
it either,
again? So
Actually,
flopping the
cheap.
trips.
Yeah, anyway, right. Watch Dogs is finally coming to Wii U, if anybody cares, on November 21st.
Ben?
That's
Brilliant.
a thing.
Oh,
Now you
I.
can
Well,
pick up
wait.
your Wii U that you've been waiting to get.
It's going to look like the crap, isn't it?
It's gonna look like
Yeah.
It's going to look like the mobile version of the game.
Yeah. Do not bother.
Did you know that there's a Pikmin short movie coming out?
Yes, I did.
I
know
got
that.
really excited about this.
I-
He says so enthusiastically. I did because he's involved. What's his name? Miyamoto's actually involved in it, and
What's his face? Yeah.
what's his face?
That
What's
guy.
it face? That guy. It's actually going to comprise of 3 short episodes called Midnight Juice.
What?
The treasure. Well,
Wow.
I didn't read that. I wrote it up earlier, and then I've just really taken a chance to read it out loud. Midnight Juice. I'm worried what market they're aiming that one at. The next one's called The Treasure Inside the Bottle, and then One Tough Day. So I don't know.
So I
think-
reckon these are all based around his life, much like Zelda was based
It's all
around his
dealing with a hangover.
So,
and
treasure in the
Rohypnol
bowl, yeah,
night
obviously
before.
alcohol.
So Treasure in the Bottle is putting the Rohypnol in.
Yeah,
So that one should have come first. Midnight Juice is what he does when he gets at home.
obviously
And
Hitler.
One Tough Day is running away from the cops. And
Hide in the bottom. What you on about?
created using CG and supporting 3D viewing. So it won't be available on the fucking Wii U. It might come to 3DS eventually, then maybe.
Great.
But next month's Tokyo International Film Festival, you'll be able to see that there if you're in Tokyo's International Film Festival. If not, we're just waiting for international distribution, I'm sure, and somebody will pick it up at some point. Will she? I don't know. It would. You could do that. My little boy's got Cut the Rope on the 3DS, and all the episodes are on there. Put them on.
Wow.
There's an
I
animated
know,
series
right?
of Cut the Rope.
There is. It's if you've got CITV, which I'm sure you
What?
do.
Isn't that the? That's just a mobile game, right?
Yeah, it's a
Why
good
is
game.
there? Why is there an animated series of it?
It's a good game.
All right.
Right. I'm going to finish up with this week. If
Who
you
voices
remember,
the rope?
who... I don't know, but Andy Serkis does all the caption for it. Anyway, right. If you remember Nintendo's last winter promotion,
No.
it bagged me the Monster Hunter 3DS game. That's for
Oh, yeah.
show. And it got Ben that as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it could be yours
This year,
again.
if you register your 3DS XL or 2DS between today, 11th September, and January 12th, quite a long window there, and then register either a copy of the Smash Bros. 3DS game or one of the Pokemon Omegas, Alphas, and so on, between Smash Bros. Release October 3rd until January 12th. This year, I'm just going to give you the rundown of these 7 games. This is exciting. You can Monster Hunter once again.
Awesome.
Link Between Worlds. Get it.
Mhm.
If you haven't
Brilliant.
fucking, get in there. Yeah, that's a great opportunity for people to pick up that game. Yoshi's New Island.
Cool. Oh,
I might be
Kirby
able to get it
Triple-
for my console that it didn't come with.
That it didn't come with, yeah.
Fuck you. Nintendo.
Kirby Triple Deluxe, Mario Golf World Tour, Mario Party Island Tour, and Pokemon Art Academy. So rather cunningly, when my son recently got his 2DS, I said, we're not touching that register code until I know there's a promo. And there's a promo. So
I
yes.
also
Brilliant.
haven't registered my 2DS. I don't think so.
So that wahaha, you get a free game again. But yeah, look out for that one. Starting with Smash Bros in October then. So excellent. He's going to be getting a game on his.
Cool.
Unfortunately,
That's
he wants
nice.
Mario Party though, so we'll see.
Oh, I'm going to be
Ruined.
doing it.
Fucking ruined.
Oh.
Tokyo Game Show's next week,
It is.
That's next week.
but we didn't really talk about it because to be honest, we kind of know what's going to be there.
Kingdom Hearts 3,
Yeah,
Final Fantasy 15.
yeah. There'll
So-
just be Bloodborne orgy everywhere, and we'll go from there.
Those games that Johnny just mentioned, we'll see the same trailers we saw last year, right? And then a new release date that's like 2016. Watch.
I'm probably the year before that.
Look at an
No,
extra
coming soon.
picture.
I think they're going to troll us and put 2011.
It's already out.
It's already out, man. You missed it.
They're
Like
just gonna have two
Saturday.
fingers up.
You're not from the elite. You don't know. You don't know this shit. You can only get it on Wii U.
I'll be fine
Something
with
like
that. No worries.
Yeah, you would. Anyway,
Mm.
Is that flashing's done?
That's everything done, I think.
What? I think we're done. Oh my god. Jenny.
Can I finish, please? Can
I finish? Can I finish? Right, actually, it's quite fitting that we were just talking about Nintendo 3DSs and all that shit, because there was some really cool special edition ones that are coming out. No release yet in Europe, but there is a NES controller 3DS XL just coming out, which looks pretty fucking cool.
Awesome. The other one I'm more excited about.
Yeah, this is
the
Persona Q, which looks pretty cool.
And is there a Smash Bros. One coming out?
Yeah, the Smash Bros. As well. One, yeah. But the others are, we're getting the Smash Bros. Here, but the other two are GameStop USA exclusive at the moment.
Mm.
So you would hope that certain mainstream UK retailers may get it as an exclusive as well. Maybe.
What's a bit cunning though is that these are just the old, the standard 3DS versions, not the new one that's announced, right?
Yeah.
With the extra analog sticks.
These aren't the new ones.
So don't really bother, I don't think.
Just don't
next year.
Unless you're like a collector of hardware, don't buy these when like the new 3DS is coming out.
I cancelled my Smash Bros. Console once, when we really knew the new ones were coming as well, so there was no point for me.
I'm probably going to pick up that Monster Hunter 4 one. Looks pretty tasty.
But even of the NES controller one, the box looks like a NES. It's pretty awesome. So actually, as a collector's item, yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll probably agree with you guys. With the new one coming out, then there's not much point.
Just hold off, yeah.
It's the last hurrah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's everything. Does anyone want to mention anything else before we go?
No.
Awesome. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter at gsc_games. If you want to get in contact with any of us individually, our Twitter tags will be down in the description. Leave us a like and a comment if you enjoyed the podcast, or if you just want to correct some of our mistakes or give your own Golden Joystick nominations. And we will see everybody next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.